It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Hi, this is Connie, over 70, still glamorous. I'm using my camera horizontally, actually cell phone, so I don't think I'm going to be having much eye contact because that just doesn't seem to work out for me, no matter where I look. Right now I'm looking to the right. Is that helping? I'll find out in a bit. Anyway, I added teal green to my home and I just love it, and I wanted to share it with you. So here goes. Okay, so let's start here. Yes, I'm using the cell phone horizontally. I won't be getting in the video during the middle, but I'll be there on the beginning and the end. So, I always had my teal green in the house, as you can see with the carpet over there, and these green pillows were on the sofas. But I just decided to put them in our little TV room right here. And what I added was this homemade wreath, and on it I used any leftover red and gold bulbs that I could find in my storage and put this together. It was just a little black wire wreath, and I had a long piece of garland, wrapped it around in and out of that wire, and then just added what I had left over. Now, on my last video I told you that I had spent $18 so far this Christmas. That's my guitar and a little color in the corner. This is the only stuff that I have left, and you'll see later that I ended up taking off these dark pink bulbs that I spent actually only $14 on, and maybe I'll return, who knows. Still got my pines. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I put paint on the end of those. Yep, paint. And did I tell you I spray painted my tree? Yes, I did last year when I did my Winter Wonderland theme. This particular piece here was given to me 35 years ago at least by my husband's sister, Maureen. She's quite a, crafts person. In those days, I was not a craft person. Although I do think I probably went overboard last year with the glitz and the glam. But I did the Winter Wonderland theme, and I enjoyed that for the season. It's kind of a selfish move on my part, because I decorated for myself. But this year, I decided to bring back the red, which I'm so glad to see on the internet many, many women are doing, and brought back in my teal green, which I had on all of my wreaths before. Now I ran out of my teal green bulbs, so this one didn't get any, but that's okay. I added the red bows since the last time you saw the first video. Trying to slow down a little bit. This was my little snowman that my younger sister gave me one year. And of course I told you I had added last year bling to my candle holders, right there. Next we have, going around the room, my lovely pictures, which I bought 35 years ago. And those three up there I found at the Goodwill store. I love flowers. I also found this one at the Goodwill store. Doesn't have any pink in it, but maybe one day I'll paint some pink in it. Here's my front door. Love one another, #1 command. And my violin. I've got a gold one too, and I also have a gold horn, but I haven't put those up. and I probably won't. Okay, so we'll go past the den over here. And this is the entryway to the family room. I used to have a table right here on the right. But I decided I needed something tall in this room. So that's what I put up there. Added my tassels and added the doorknobs. I put these napkins on my chairs since the last time you saw the first video and just pinned them underneath. Stacked my faux presents. And this one was just an empty box that I wrapped with a piece of an old bedspread I had, or blanket, and just decorated it. I'll probably add some red to that. The other chair, the mate to my beautiful Chinese, I guess those are stools or plant stands or little side tables. I just love them. I got to turn it around here though, because this is the front. Hold on. Anyway, that's the front. Stuck some red behind there because I had a tall plant stand. And my little orange pumpkin that I covered in this fabric, kind of just folded it here. Folded it right there as I went around. Stuck some red on it. And this was also a gift from that same sister-in-law many moons ago. This used to be behind the Christmas tree on the wall. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet. And then on this table I had another reindeer that I put a little collar on right here. And then back to the living room. Okay, this is my Christmas tree now since I added the red skirt and threw some little tiny friends in here. Just little things I've accumulated. My twin sister gave me the little gals from someplace she traveled to, I forget where. I believe my youngest sister gave me those little mittens. And this little Santa Claus right here has a very important background. It used to belong to my second husband, and we spent 2 or 3 Christmases together before I let him go. And you'll notice all the detail. And this is glass. All of this is glass. Ceramic, I want to say. Anyway, he had this when he was a child. That's what he told me. And then my tree. I took another long piece of garland here and wrapped it around the base to kind of thicken it up. And then my tree. Took off all the pink bulbs that I bought, that I spent the $14 on this year so far, and replaced them with my teal green that I'm so glad that I did. Got my dove way up here and added those that little green, that little goldish piece of artwork behind her, right behind her. And come around here to this side, facing the hallway. The living room, the family room is over there. this is a tree that I painted white. I'll get a close-up of it. And some of the ends I did a heavier painting, and others I did a little. Tried to keep it even and then do some heavy spots. And there she is. I'm quite happy with it myself. And my husband is still calling it Candyland. Okay. Believe, girls, believe. Do you believe in love after love after love after love? And my hallway. Last year I had a lot of Christmas cards hanging from here, but I don't know if I'm going to do that this year. So I hung a little snowflake. And then there's that, what would you call that? A garland that I bought at the Goodwill store for $20. Very thick and long. And so I, last year, placed it around this grandfather clock that I bought for $10 at a yard sale. And kept it there all year and decided to keep it here longer. Used to be in the living room. This is just the walkway from the laundry room with a actually simple, easy wall hanging that I made out of toilet rolls, round cutout cereal box, and some glitter. And that was it. Get a close-up. The things I do. Okay. Nothing going on in the laundry room. And I never decorate my bedrooms. I did do my mom's last year, but not this year. My bathroom, this is the first time that I'm putting red, or did put red in my bathroom. Remember I said, who says you can't put red and pink together? Another one of my wall hangings. And I had lots of pictures down my hallway and in my walkout area that I just left. But I got a little claustrophobic with all the pictures down the hallway, so I took them all down. And I put this here because I have to have my mom's necessities on hand. And above it, my little inspirational section, the famous Serenity Prayer, and of course, the greatest event other than the crucifixion, Mary, Joseph, and Jesus, the Messiah. And then my little joy picture that I added a Santa Claus to. And then moving on into the family room. What I added with my teal green was right here on my bar stools. Took some more napkins and tied them around there, added my teal green. I had that throw spread and the two in the living room, if you remember. I had two of them, and then my younger sister gave me a third one over there, which I decided to use as my Christmas decor. So, what I added, my little faux candles that light up. I added green to my big wreath and the red bow. I really do like the teal green with the red and gold and a little white. Took down the colored lights here and added white ones, which are obviously more noticeable in the evening. And then I redid my fireplace. I added the seafoam green bulbs to the stockings and some white lighting around the fireplace with another long strip that I folded in half of garland and added lights. Yes, I added lights. I thought I wouldn't add any more lights, but it's so pretty in the evening. And I'll put my lights on over there. Oh, I see. I see. I'll plug that baby right in. Hold on. Hold on. This little box back here is where I keep any stash of goodies. My husband hasn't found that hiding place yet. And then from the sofa, this is the view of this area. My little cookie box here. My mom gets a kick out of this little sandal booty that somebody must have dropped when they were walking around the park one time when I went there a couple years ago. Yeah. So that pretty much does it. Except for my Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus here that I also bought at the Goodwill 3 or 4 years ago. Okay. These items are 99-cent store things, including the stockings, the garland, the lights, and what else is 99-cent store? My jar here that I blinged out with gold last year, my mirrors, and my jars. I'm just too damn frugal. By the way, the same with those red spreads or throws. I think I paid $1.99 for those. I think the last few years they've added other things, but I don't think I've seen anything over maybe $3.99 or $5.99. So there you have it, girls. This will definitely be my last post for Christmas decorations. And I'm loving it. I end up doing the same thing next year. Make things really easy for me. So goodbye. Okay, so maybe I figured out this horizontal method. I hope I'm looking at you. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my second video on my Christmas decorations. It will be the last, so have a very, very Merry Christmas. Thank you for stopping by and watching. Thank you for subscribing. Just thank you all the way around. Bye-bye. Love you. Be thinking about you. And be at peace. Bye.